I am so sick and tired of this Nigeria versus South Africa debate. Am I the only one that's tired? Because I'm really tired. But I think a lot of South Africans and Nigerians don't realize that you guys are fighting the same problem. You guys have the same issue. You just don't realize it. The difference is that in South Africa, the black South Africans can see the foreigners that want to take their land, that have taken their land, taken their resources. They have seen them. The thing with Nigeria also has the same problem that South Africa has, but the thing is that Nigeria is more covert. It's not direct. It's very indirect. I'll explain. Yes, the advantage Nigeria has over South Africa is that you have more Nigerians, more blacks involved in the economy. So that's kind of a positive. But the mass resources in Nigeria is not owned by black Nigerians. It's not owned by Nigerians. It's owned by Westerners. The thing is this. The Nigerians that are controlling these resources, they are the face. They have the Nigerian face, they have the Nigerian passport, but they are European, they are American by interest. They are Nigerian in physicality, they are Westerners in interest, they are Chinese in interest. That's the same thing, it's the same thing. So when I see South Africans and Nigeria coming online to insult each other, calling themselves drug dealers, kwere, all that stuff, I just laugh and I'm tired. Because we are both fighting the same battles. We are fighting the same battles. We just don't realize it. But you see, this speaks to my issue here with black Africans in general. The average black African will easily and happily fight himself. The black African will happily unalive another African. He will happily take out another African, bring down another African. Because South Africa and Nigerians, you guys are all black. Let's be honest. You can fight yourself. Oh, I'm Nigerian, I'm South Africa. When you step outside the borders of Africa, you're a black man, you're a black woman. End of story. So stop that shit. And this is something I want us to understand here. Something we need to understand. Nigeria and South Africa are fighting the same problems in their countries. It's just that South Africa is overt, Nigeria is covert. The resources in Nigeria are not owned by Nigerians. They are owned by Westerners. The oil in Nigeria is not owned by Nigeria. It's not even owned by NNPC. The government of Nigeria has sold oil into the future to the West. How do you think you're getting all these loans? How do you think you're getting all these things? You have to mortgage your resources with high interest rates. You can't pay the interest rate. You're going to sell oil to us for the next 5 years. That's why Nigeria has a lot of oil, but it's not growing because we don't own it. And the West places puppets to make sure these interests are protected. So Nigerians need to understand that Nigerians and South Africans need to understand that you are both doing and experiencing the same things. You're both dealing with the same things. Wisen up, stop fighting and try to solve these problems as one, because we are all dealing with it. While blacks, South Africans and Nigerians are fighting, the whites are laughing. Because you're making their job easier to take and steal and destroy and divide. It begs my question: why are blacks so horny to want to fight each other? You know, why are blacks so quick to want to fight each other and take out each other? It just bothers me. Like, why are we so interested? Because the average black South African will happily fight another black African, but will be very mute and quiet about the foreigners, the white foreigners that are actually killing you and taking your land. The Nigerian will happily fight a South African, fight any other black African, instead of challenging the Westerners that are indirectly taking your resources and taking your land. The Chinese are taking over Nigeria. The Nigerian man will not challenge him, but he will happily fight a South African online. So while Nigeria, you're pointing the finger at South Africa, while South Africa, you're pointing the finger at Nigeria, the foreigners, the Western interests are laughing at both of you. Because the more you fight yourselves, the more they can take what they need to take. Because in chaos, the West wins. That is why they will sponsor chaos, they will fuel chaos, they will take fake profile pictures of a Nigerian or a South African and try to start fights. Because when you're too busy fighting yourself, how can you focus on who the real threat is? Please, Nigerians, please, South Africans, think, and stop fighting yourself.